I will
All
tell
right.
you what to write.
All right. Okay.
So I'm asking you. You're not gonna write down nothing. I will tell you when to write.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So do you have the $200 with you now at home?
Do I have what? Oh, 200, the 200, oh,
Do you?
what I wrote down here, the $200.
Yes. Do
$200,
do
yeah.
you have it at
Yeah,
home?
I do have it, yeah.
All right. So listen what you're gonna do. Now you're gonna write. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna write, so you write it down. All right. This is
Okay.
what you're gonna write down now.
Okay.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
yes.
you what to write.
I'm going to
Yes. You're gonna write
tell
vanilla.
you
Va- Listen.
what to
Hello. Lord God.
write.
You don't need to write that. What's wrong with you?
Vanilla. Did you say vanilla?
That's the only thing you need to write. It seems like everything I said to you, you write it down. You're wasting my time.
You're wasting my
Yes.
People. Que pasa, suck, passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Now, people, when video a trend, when video hot, when video a buzz, you know, because several tens of people send it to me. I am speaking about a video or voice note or message that has been circulating all over social media. And in this video or audio, the player is being played. A scammer is getting beat at his own game. So therefore, this lady is pretty much frustrating this scammer into retirement. Player get caught in his own game. Take a listen, take a look to the rest of this video, and then I'll give my piece.
Hello.
Hello, we keep getting disconnected. I'm trying. I
No,
think I might have
listen,
hit it with my
listen.
cheek. I'm
Because
holding the phone with the side of my cheek so I can write.
no,
And I
listen,
didn't know if I might have
listen.
hit the
Yeah,
end
listen.
button or something.
Can you listen to what
It
I'm
has a
saying?
button that
Just
sometimes I
listen.
press by accident.
Listen.
Yes,
Listen.
I'm listening.
You just keep talking. Listen.
No, I'm listening. Yeah, because like sometimes I can actually turn my phone up if I need to hear it more. If the person is low,
You just need to listen.
I'm listening. Should I turn it up so you don't have to yell? Because it seems like you might be yelling a little bit.
Yes.
I can
Turn it up. Turn it up. Yes, turn it up.
All right.
Yes, turn it up.
All right. Okay.
You can hear me better now?
Yes. Can you hear me better?
A lot better.
Can you hear me better? Okay. Good.
A lot better.
A lot
It's
better.
louder. So
It's louder?
all right. So
Here, let me try this
so
button
listen
again.
now. It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot better now.
Okay. All right.
All right. Listen. You don't need to
Listen.
write nothing. I will tell you what to write. You don't need to write everything I said to you. How are you gonna write everything I say to you?
How are you?
You don't need to write that. Don't write that.
Well, what if I thought you said to write everything that you say though?
No.
But I'm trying to take down all of the information that I can.
Listen. You don't need to write that. You don't need to write that. Are you stupid? Are you crazy?
Need to
I
write
tell you
that.
what to write.
Okay, let me just start a new page, and I'll put at the top.
Listen.
Listen.
Can you hear me?
Listen.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yes, I can. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
You know, you're not following.
Hear you. Am I supposed to be writing like how the conversation is going, or just the key points?
No.
What am I supposed to be doing then?
The only thing you need to write, I'm gonna tell you what to write now.
Is what you say.
The
Okay.
only thing,
All right. Okay.
you're gonna write vanilla gift card.
You're going to write.
You don't need to write that. You don't
You just
need to.
told me to write.
Hello.
Gift card.
The only thing you're gonna write is vanilla gift card.
The only thing
You don't need to write that. Just write vanilla gift card.
you don't need
Okay.
to write that. Just write
Hello.
gift card.
You're stupid. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up the phone. You're wasting my time.
You? Did you use a contraction there, or you said you're, right?
Listen.
You are.
All right. Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Acha. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Acha. I don't know what that means.
Hello.
Hello? Yes, hello.
Can you hear?
I can hear.
Something wrong with your ears? Listen, something wrong with your ears?
I don't think so. I have an appointment for my hearing in 2 weeks, actually.
All right, listen. I just need you to listen to what I'm saying. I just want you to know that you're hearing what I'm saying to you. Can you hear?
Can you hear? Yes.
You don't need to write down all those stupid stuff you're writing down.
I'm not writing stupid stuff. I'm just writing information.
No, you don't need to write that. You don't need to write nothing.
Okay.
The only thing I tell you what to write, when I tell you to write, you write.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So you're wasting my time now.
You wasting
my
time.
Why you writing? Why you keep writing down that?
I'm waiting for you. I thought you... What do I write down then? You were waiting for me to write it down, I thought. I thought the pause was for me to write it down. I thought you were giving me time to write it down.
Listen. Get a piece of paper. The only thing you're going to write is the name of the card that you're going to purchase for $200. That's all you're going to write.
$200.
Oh.
Now, people, this is a clear case of the player getting played. The victim turned the role. The prey turned upon the predator. This man thought that he thought that he got a victim or a client with the science, meaning the chopping. It is obvious that this lady is very educated, very smart. She is a comedian. And don't you realize whenever we hear any of these scammer videos, you always hear the Jamaican scammer them a twang, when they've more than likely never leave the shoreline. However, them step up them game so that they can communicate with the client and trick them. And whenever we hear these Jamaicans get upset, they will tell you all sorts of BC, every sorts of cloth in a pink fabric. However, this lady knew within herself she was not going to buy any sorts of vanilla gift card. She was not going to be any sorts of victim. And you hear the man how desperate he sounded. He was trying to close the deal. However, he got frustrated and just hung up. Because sometimes people count them chicken before them hatch. Whenever you think that you're bingo and then you realize that the bingo game turned by you and you really roll double blank, meaning you X out, cross out. That is what happened. And people, it is funny. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called Sometimes You Have to Take Bad Things and Make Joke. Now, people, I don't know if you have any sorts of fast car, European car, and then you hit the roads in a Jamaica, 50 kilometers, 80 kilometers, some road 110. However, if you're not paying attention, even if you're a very responsible driver, you might be caught. Only time you realize that you're speeding is when you see the po step out on the road and flag you down and tell you to pull over. This is the case in a video that I am going to show you. This man and his girlfriend or lady was in the vehicle. He was blazing. They were enjoying themselves. She was very impressed until, of course, they were pulled over by the po. You should hear the reaction of the lady, hear the reaction of the man, the driver, and even most importantly, the reaction of the po, the traffic officer. When he asked the man, please to give me your pilot license because he was going 200 plus kilometers in a 80 kilometers speed zone. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Feels nice for sure. Some police up there, something. What's narrow, you know? Matty boy. Must stop your ratty. Oh
Pilot not go 80 kilometers. I'm not for me like that, man. You sure I'm for more than?
Positive.
Eh.
You just stop here otherwise. Slowly back in here. You not smell this for them.
Me not smell.
Smoke and look on the smoke and go on for you. 80 kilometers, make this for them at top. See documents and life. Alright, 18, I comment section.
Not do that.
Yeah?
Not do that.
You say not do that?
Now, people, there's a saying that goes something like this: show off brings disgrace. This man was in a fast vehicle, impressing the lady. She was obviously impressed. They were having some sorts of joyride. However, that show-offness then brings disgrace. You heard the silly, shameful laugh when he realized that the po stepped out upon him and he was blazing like a madbat out of hell. The po was very candid and humorous about the situation. He kindly asked the man not for any sorts of driver's license. Let me see your pilot license, because he was flying on the highway. The officer even asked him, you know, smell the dispad them all them a smoke. People, like me say, this situation could have ended with this man and this lady losing their life, even taking out other persons. So therefore, should you decide that you want to blaze on the road, there is always something that called the traffic stop, traffic po. You don't want to meet them, especially when you're going 200 kilometers in a 80 kilometers speed zone. That is going to be a hefty fine, point blank and period. Further on in the news. Now, people, have you ever met a young lady on a date and you act like you're Prince Charles and she are the Duchess of wherever? And you take your time slow because you want to seem like some sorts of decent boy. You don't want to rush for the PUMS. However, while you're being Mr. Decent, this same lady that is acting as if she is the Duchess, she out there with all leaper man and them a get the PUMS right away immediately while you are stalling, coming like some sorts of molasses or roll down the hill in a some sorts of blizzard in Alaska. I am going to let a young lady explain exactly the way that some women are and people. She is speaking for her own experience. It is not the voice or it is not the opinion or views of me 100%. So let her tell you exactly what she experienced and what she know as a woman. So therefore, one can say at the blogger, this blogger, no respect woman. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Winston, let me tell you something, you see? You say if you see one woman and you look her and you like her, just get to the point and beg her some pussy. No bother with the bag of spending. You understand? Anytime you see her deal with them and them are going to tell you, say, you have to wait first. They want to get to know you some more. Them want to get to know your pocket some more. Them want to get to start order some more. Them want to come with some more problem. Them want you solve. And when them think them get enough from you, them decide if them are going to give you a cup. See, as a woman saying, you know, so we are wicked. We tear down man mentally and physically, you know. Just imagine how hard some man work for set themselves and take up a woman with them feel so genuine. And then them put them in them house or have that woman there, yeah, my woman that time I go do everything for her. When them feel them get enough, them run gang and fuck one like a idiot boy we worse than you. Me I'll do it already too, cause my blood clot baby father used to give me everything. And you want to say, oh, me left him and go fuck, somebody worse than him. But you think me behave so? Yeah? Cause I learn now. I learn now for my own self and I can tell the world. Say, woman is wicked, woman wicked and man. You have to be careful, Winston, watch your pocket. You understand? Anytime you see her deal with that woman and you like her certain way and you spend her money and she say, she hold off the pussy pan you and I tell her, say, get to know some more. Put a padlock by your front pocket. Go down a uselessly a town, go buy a padlock and put them by your two blood clot front pocket and lock up your wallet too. And somehow no man a real fucking idiot, you know. Pussy turn on in a idiot so till no, me no see somehow now learn a blood clot. Me I run out of my class because I no deal with idiot.
Now, people, truth be told, if you're not skilled in the street, you will get play. You will get catfish for the fishy, meaning the PUMS. Just like the saying goes, don't you know who for frighten. A woman knows who she can play. A woman knows who she's going to stall and who she's going to give access to the PUMS very early. So therefore, if she not feel you, you're not going to get to feel her up. It is not the amount of time, it is the vibes, it is the chemistry. So therefore, if she keeps stalling you 2 months, 6 months, 6 years, 6 decades, then you know more than likely the only way you're going to see those Victoria's Secret is if she a wash and you peep over her fence and see it on the line. Some of these women are wicked. Is what this lady saying 100% true about everybody? No, she is speaking in general. Men, women, let me know in the comment section what is the amount of time that is appropriate for somebody to be stalled or waiting for the PUMS. And I am not saying that if you not get it, if you do any sorts of forced entry, do not get it twisted, do not get it misconstrued. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.